Hey there, I'm Jenny. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am thrilled that you're here. If you are thrilled that you're here and you could subscribe, that would be amazing. And when you're ready to take your practice to a little bit deeper, I'd love to invite you into my online studio called Balanced. Below the video, you can find the link to join for free. For 5 days, I'll give you a whole tour around the studio and we can get a little deeper into our power yoga practice. So for now, have a great class. Hey there, welcome back to your mat. Okay, so being realistic, I know that there are some days where you are just not gonna get a full practice in. And so I wanna give you this practice to use on those days so that you still move and groove, you still connect to the breath, and you still just take a couple minutes to yourself to get things going, okay? So you're gonna come to your mat, you're gonna open your knees nice and wide, and you're gonna start in child's pose. So bring your forehead down to the mat, reach your arms forward. I want you to start by just relaxing your shoulders, letting your arms be nice and heavy, letting your hips be nice and heavy, and just take a couple deep breaths here. Nice big inhales by the nose and exhales by the nose. Right away, slipping into yoga mode, so zipping up the mouth and breathing only by the nose. And then nice and slowly with each inhale, start to reach the arms a little bit more forward. Deepen the stretch through the backside body. Keep your head feeling nice and heavy. But we're going to crawl our hands all the way forward until our elbows are actually floating off the mat. We're on our fingertips and we're just in this beautiful long stretch. And then from there, you're just going to simply lift your head a little bit, walk your hands all the way over to the left, and then place your hands down on the mat. And if you can, put your right hand on top of your left and take a nice stretch through the right side body. Keep your hips sinking back onto your heels. Good. Lift the head, slowly walk your hands all the way over to the right side. And then same thing. If you can put the left hand on top of the right, beautiful, do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not a big deal. Feel a beautiful stretch to the left side of the body. Let the hips heavy back down onto the heels. Breathe. And then slowly walk everything back towards the center. Give me just one more big deep breath. And then hinge forward onto all fours. Come to a tabletop position, shoulders over wrists. Hips over knees, 3 cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, flip the tail. Exhale, round and release and really actively push the mat away for me. Good. Inhale, drop the belly, flip the tail, arching the spine, still pushing the mat away. Exhale, round and release, pull the navel back to the spine, round the spine. Last one. Here we go. Drop the belly, flip the tail. Exhale, round and release, let it go. Good. Come into a neutral spine, tuck the toes, down dog. Lift it, and then pedal out the feet. Move through your hips. Press the mat away with the hands, activating through the arms, finding a little bit of strength there. And then just keep pedaling the feet out, but start to walk them towards the top of the mat. Really nice and easy. I want your feet to be hips width distance at the top of the mat. Take a long inhale, lengthen through the spine. Deep exhale, forward fold. And then bend the knees and come up really slowly, one notch at a time, allowing yourself to open the back side of the body. And then simple as pie, roll the shoulders back, palms come forward, stand nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose. Good, and then inhale, bring the arms up, take the right hand to the left wrist, and I want you to just take a dip over towards the right as you actively sway the hips to the left. Don't leave that part out. I want you to really seriously open the whole left side of the body, almost press down deeper into the left heel, and pull a little bit with the right arm to help deepen the stretch. Good, come back up to the center, flip the grip on the hands, lengthen the spine first, and then long, deep dip to the left as you sway the hips to the right. Find your weight a little bit more in the right heel, push down through the right heel. Use the left arm to pull the right arm up and over, chin up, chest up, for 3, 2, back to the top on 1. Take the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, open the chest, take a mini back bend. Good. Now bend the knees and forward fold, nice and easy. As soon as you get down there, release your arms down and grab your opposite elbows. Hang loose for a second, check in with your hamstrings. If they're very tight, open your knees, your feet just a little wider. And then take your arms behind your legs and give yourself a nice hug. So if you can grab opposite elbows, that's fantastic. If you can straighten your legs, beautiful. If not, don't worry about it. What I do want you to do is give your head a little shake, a little shimmy, loosen up your neck. Shoulders away from the ears. Maybe you feel your belly right on your thighs. Rock the weight more towards the balls of your feet. One more breath. And then slowly release it. Good. Hands to the mat. Take a long inhale, lengthen the spine. Listen carefully. Left foot. Step it way back into a low lunge. Drop the back knee. And then when you're ready, pull your chest forward. Sink your hips a little bit lower. And if that feels okay, sweep the arms forward and up from here. Hold it into your low lunge. Let the hips get a little heavier with each second you're here. Keep your arms reaching up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Take a second to feel that beautiful stretch through the back, through the left hip flexor. You can keep your back toes tucked or untucked. That's up to you. Now, frame the front foot with your hands. Step straight back to down dog. Boom. There you go. Now hinge forward into a nice strong plank pose. And lower down slowly all the way to your belly, hugging your elbows into your sides. Untuck your toes and inhale to a baby cobra. Exhale, bring your forehead back down to the ground. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Right away, left foot, step it forward between your hands and drop your back knee. Now pull your chest forward, kind of hover the fingers above the mat just like you just did. And when it feels good, sweep the arms forward and up. And then just use that gravity to let those hips drop down, enjoying that stretch through the right hip flexor, the right quad. Back toes can be tucked or untucked. Breathe. Now next step, listen very carefully. Frame the front foot with the hands. Step your back foot forward to meet your front foot. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Bend the knees, come up really slowly, one notch at a time, maybe a little quicker than the first round. This time you're inhaling, sweeping the arms out and up, and you're immediately exhaling and forward folding down over those legs. Good. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Step the left leg back to low lunge. Drop the back knee. Pull the chest forward, doing one more a little slow, and then sweeping the arms up when you're ready for it. Holding here for a full cycle of breath. And then slowly framing the front foot with the hands. Stepping straight back to down dog. Step it back. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale either to chaturanga or to your belly. Inhale, forward to up dog or cobra. Exhale your way into down dog. And then immediately step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back knee, pull your chest forward, and sweep the arms forward and up. Hold it here for a full cycle of breath. Frame the front foot. Step your back foot forward to meet your front foot. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Come all the way up to the top. We're going to keep going with this. A little more fluid. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Step your left foot way far back. Drop the knee. Inhale to low lunge. Sweep it up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, down dog. Bring it forward, plank pose on the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. And exhale, down dog. Right away, left foot steps forward, drop the back knee. Inhale carries you to the top of the high lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, step the back foot forward on the inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold back down over the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, step the left foot back, drop the knee. When you're ready, inhale, low lunge. Maybe untuck the toes this time if you haven't. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, down dog, step it back. Good. Hinge forward plank pose. Roll through chaturanga or all the way down to your belly. Inhaling through up dog cobra and exhaling, pulling into down dog, where you immediately step your left foot forward, drop the back knee, and inhale up to your lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, forward fold. You're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way out and up. Exhale, swan dive all the way forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step the left leg back, drop the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, frame the foot. Step back, down dog. Good. Inhale, forward plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Immediately, left foot forward, drop the back knee. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, step the back foot forward, lengthen. And exhale, forward fold. Last one, best one. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. You've got this. Exhale, forward fold down over those legs, let it go. Good, inhale, lengthen, step the left leg back, drop the knee. Inhale to your arms up, lunge, drop the hips. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, back to down dog. And on the next inhale, hinge forward plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. And exhale, down dog. Last time, left foot steps forward. Drop the back knee. Inhale your way to the top. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, step the back foot forward, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, coming all the way to the top, but this time exhale, hands to heart center. Release your arms down by your side and hold perfectly still. Breathe. One more deep breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, down into chair pose. Your feet are together. Don't worry, we are not going to stay here. I just want you to pass through. Just say hello to chair. Weight is in the heels. Now slowly sit all the way down onto the ground. Reach the arms forward, nice and slow, sitting all the way down. And once you're down, move your feet a little bit out in front of you. You can scooch back a bit if you need to. Feet are hips width distance. You're going to imagine me holding your hands, and you're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time until you come all the way down onto your back. Nice and slowly all the way down. When you get your back on the floor, palms are going to come to the mat, and you're going to bring your feet closer to your butt until your heels touch your middle finger. Okay, we're going to take a bridge pose. So you're going to press your heels nice and deep into the mat. If this bothers your knees, move your feet further away from your body. Feet and knees, hips width distance apart, palms flat to the mat. Let's lift up those hips and take a bridge pose. Now, you may look down the center line of your body, you still see your knees, and if this feels too intense, you stay right here, okay? If you have a little bit more, I want you to lift the hips higher, scooch your shoulder blades a little bit closer together, and maybe even interlace your fingers as you push down and lift up. Either way, push down through the four corners of your both feet and breathe for 3. For 2. And on 1, really slowly lower the whole entire thing down. And then just simply let your feet open a little wider, touch your knees together, palms face up, and just take a little breath. You're going to do that just one more time. And again, if you did just more of a Pilates bridge where you're not lifting your hips that much on the first set, see if maybe this set you have a little more in you. So here we go. Line up your feet. Your heels are basically under your knees. Your feet are facing forward, palms down to the floor. Lift your hips. Yep, and then if you have a little more, move the shoulder blades a little closer together and release the fingers and take it just a little bit higher. Hold it here, breathe. For 3. Push the four corners of the feet down. For 2, back of the neck is nice and long. And on 1, slowly, slowly lower down. And this time, extend the legs nice and long. Palms face up. Bring the right knee into the chest. I want you to interlock all 10 of your fingers. Hold the leg below the knee, above your shin. And then pull that knee out and down like you want to put it right into your right armpit. Keep your left shoulder on the mat, the back of the neck nice and long. Pull down nice and hard, breathe. And slowly release. Let the right leg go long and lift the left leg. Same grip with the hands. Interlace all 10 fingers. Pull the knee a little bit out and then down. Right shoulder's flat to the mat. This is not just great for your digestive system, your spine, and your hip, but even your hands get a benefit from this. So again, working the joints, strengthening the How do you like that explanation? Release it and let it go. I'll tell you on the next one. Good, let the left leg go down. Bring your both knees in, and then grab your opposite elbows if you can, maybe forearms, maybe wrists, maybe you're back to interlacing the fingers. So what I was trying to say is we keep our joints lubricated and we keep our hands strong so it prevents carpal tunnel, it helps to heal it, or tendinitis. Good, little pressure on the lower belly. Excellent, and then just slowly release it nice and long into Savasana. Take just 1 second there. I just want you to let the blood flow. Let it go. And then lift your both legs straight to the sky for L-shaped pose. Okay, we're gonna stay right here. No shoulder stand, just L-shape. You did a little mini practice. This is always something that if you're feeling kind of down, if your body's feeling out of sorts, this is a really great posture. You can do it up against the wall. It's quite intense against the wall, but if you just do it here, if this feels crazy intense, bend your knees. So you're either thinking to yourself, I want my knees directly over my hips, or I want my heels directly over my hips. Palms face up. You can even take your arms out nice and wide. That feels so good. Yeah, and if your arms are not out nice and wide, go ahead and take them there. Bend your knees, draw them into your chest. Drop both knees over towards the left and allow your head to just roll to the right. Take a couple breaths here. With each exhale, find yourself letting go of the mid and upper back so that the twist goes a little bit deeper. Bring everything back towards the center, readjust the spine, and drop the hips over towards the right. Let your head roll all the way to the left. Bring everything back towards the center, extend your legs long, and even though this was a mini practice, I want you to close it with a Savasana, even if it's mini. So palms up, heels in, toes out, close your eyes, and you are going to take at least 1 or 2 minutes here to just connect to your body, to connect to stillness, to take note of the thoughts that you have going on in there today, to start to create a little space between you and those thoughts by simply just paying attention to them and witnessing them, if you will, rather than becoming them. Taking 1 or 2 minutes to do that will strengthen your whole life. So take your time. Be proud of yourself. You got a mini practice in. And I'll see you on the mat next time. Namaste.